Hey everyone, and thanks for logging back on. Today's video is another shopping haul. I went out to take care of some errands, went out to vote, my daughter and I, and on the way back home, we stopped by a store and I saw some deals that I just couldn't resist. So she was able to help me get some of these items right here, and I just want to share them and show them to you so that if you are in need of these same items, I can kind of tell you where I got mine from, and perhaps that'll make it easier for you to just run right to the same store in your neighborhood or in the city or state you live in and possibly get the same thing. But for the most part, by now I'm sure everyone knows what they want to decorate their home for the fall, if you decorate for the fall. And if not, maybe this will give you some ideas of how you can use home decor to transform your home into your very own sanctuary. At least that's what I like to refer to it as. First and foremost, let me just say thank you. I thank you to all my new subscribers. I've acquired several dozen subscribers over, I'm gonna say, the last 2 or 3 weeks. I've been rolling out my fall decor. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you clicking on the subscribe button to support my team. Without you, I would not have a channel. And so I just thank you for supporting me. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this video. I have this big bundle right here. I mean, actually, I got so much crap right here, but this is how my daughter and I brought it out the store. So not sure I'm going to use them this year, but there are a few more opportunities for fall decor. So in Michael's, I was in Michael's, and they had their fall florals 50% off. And so I got, I don't know, I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. I want to say that I got 8 of these. I know I at least got 6. Let me see. No, I got 5. I guess that's all they had. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 5. So look at this. I mean, it just kind of gives, this is a good floral fall color when you don't need the pop of color, when neutral is what you want. You want to stay in the softer tones of the browns. You know, you can go orange, but it's not that bright orange, just like a matted, dull orange. But this is truly in the neutral family. I am intentionally passing this over in front of my face so that you can see the richness of the colors themselves. I can spread the stems out, you know, to create any effect that I want. Of course, the brand is Ashland. Ashland is the brand for all the stems that I've seen at Michael's. Looking for my glasses here. Ashland is the brand for all the ones that I've seen. And of course, these were $7.99 a stem, but they were 50% off. $7.99 a stem. So as I said, I have 6 of these. And what I will likely do is put these in, I'm going to say maybe a white vase that has a tint of tan or something like that. I'm not gonna go gold because I'm turning it down, I'm making everything rustic, or I'll put it in a vase that maybe is more like a clay vase. Something that looks distressed, looks old, looks worn, and then I will have the brightness or the lightness of the color of the petals to bring life to it. So this is the first one, these florals, and again, $7.99, 50% off. So each one was 4. Now these were more pricey. These were $20 a stem, and they too were 50% off. So I paid $10 per stem, and I think I have about $60 worth. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 6 of each. Now with these, I know I got all that they had. These, I just picked out 6. So look at the richness of it. That is absolutely gorgeous. And you can see it's quite a long stem, so I can put it in a vase that is very tall, anywhere from 18 to 24 inches, and still have enough of the actual flower to come out the vase. Or obviously I can bend it here if I want a shorter vase. And then, I mean, some of this might be down in the vase, but clearly you can see I have a lot of options with this. Look how beautiful that is. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love these. When I saw that it was $20 each, I was like, I don't know. But the regular price is $20. So I just said, well, you know, if I change my mind, I can, you know, return them and get my money back. But what made the deal even sweeter is that I had military discount as well, so that gave me a little bit more. And so for all of the florals, this bunch and this bunch, it cost me $40. So once I got my total, I thought that was a good deal. $40 for something that would have been well over 100, would have been 100 had it been regular price. So let me just put these back here, and I'm gonna move it right along. So this was not the same day, but I did go to Hobby Lobby. Now, when I was at Hobby Lobby, actually I was there, let me sit back. I was there to look at Christmas trees. I want to give a shout out to my oldest son, who he asked what I wanted for my birthday, and I told him I wanted to replace a Christmas tree. Actually, I got 2 Christmas trees, and so that's why I was at Hobby Lobby. But while there, I saw these. I don't really have any autumn specific not swags, but wreaths for my front door. I saw this and I liked it. The reason why I liked it is because it goes with the rustic farmhouse decor that I am transitioning to. It has everything from fall through Halloween through Thanksgiving. I can make it work. Just the signature sign, gather, a word gather. I can make that work. The white adds the pop of color to the door. And then what I like is that it has the burlap hanging tag, and then the burlap ribbon right here. And all of it is in a handy dandy basket that they've just added fall type items, you know, the corn and the pine cone here, and you know, assorted flowers in the fall colors. Here's a pumpkin, a white pumpkin down in here. So I really like this. But the outside, the front door, is gonna blend nicely with the inside when I finish adding all of the rustic farmhouse decor. This was originally $26.99, and of course because I have double doors, I got 2 of them. So I'm just showing you one, and then the other one is here in this bag from Hobby Lobby. So let me just put this away and go on to, I'm trying to make sure that nothing falls off of the wreath itself. Bear with me while I lean. You know, every time I do these videos, I talk about how hot it is here in Florida, and the air is definitely on and it works, but just sometimes I guess it's the light, it seems to get a little bit hotter. It gets hotter than what I think it should. Moving right along. in Hobby Lobby. These are absolutely adorable. They are coasters. Now, yes, I can't tell you how many coasters I have. I'm gonna say about 6 to 8 sets that I know of. But what makes these unique is simply the fact that I'm taking something, oh, it's one of the stoppers that went on the back. This had come off. What makes these unique is that it goes nicely with the rustic farmhouse decor. It looks old, it looks distressed. That's what I'm looking for, so that's why I got these. So from Hobby Lobby, these were $15.99, so $16. I paid $8 for these. Napkin ring holders. Now this just kind of looks like a tree bark with the center hole cut out, but you see how it's the original bark right there? Let me bring this over. Just very rough, very, the wood is in its natural state. They didn't try to smooth it out. I got 6 of these. I really like it because it's gonna add to that rustic look. So, you know, of course, if I'm going farmhouse or rustic, I didn't want all the shiny, all the bright, all the bling, all the glam. So when I get ready to decorate my table, I want the table to look rustic. And so, you know, I'll have charger plates that might be made out of this, you know, some type of old vintage looking plate, but everything is going to look old and worn or distressed. That's the look I'm going for. And of course, I'm just showing you here that I have 6 of them. I have 6, and each one of them, they were $2. And of course, at 50% off, I paid $1. So this is $6 right here, which you can't go wrong. Even if I don't like it or change my mind, I didn't waste a whole lot of money. That's Hobby Lobby. Now also from Hobby Lobby, I did get the 2 trees. As I said, I was able to find a 7, almost 8-foot flock tree. And I found a 7-foot pencil tree. That one wasn't flock, but I want to replace or update some of the trees that I have here. I have a 12-foot, 10-foot or 12-foot tree, I can't remember. But last year I struggled a little bit in trying to get the branches to lay right and trying to put all the, you know, the 4 tops on, or the 4 parts, and hooking it up. And I just noticed that somewhere along the line, I don't know, maybe in putting the tree back in the box, it doesn't work for me anymore. So I'm going to donate that tree, give that tree away, and I'm kind of filling in with other trees that I want for our personal use here in our home, so that I'll have the trees that I need to decorate, you know, moving forward for the holiday season. Normally I decorate at least 5 or 6, no less than 4, but it's been averaging about 6 trees. And that's really not a big deal because at least 2 or 3 of those trees are pencil trees. I would have the 10 or 12-foot tree. I'd have a 7-foot, a 6-foot, and then, you know, I go with a couple of pencil trees. So we'll see how that goes. Also, so let me get back to the task at hand. So for this video, it's fall, y'all, and I'm going rustic. I'm going rustic. Hobby Lobby, Lazy Susan. I showed you in one of my recent videos where I unveiled my formal dining room and showed you how I had toned that all down, and you know, it's fall decor, but it's rustic fall decor. And so here, come gather at the table. Now, of course, this is not going to be anywhere near the reefs. They're going to be outside on the double doors, but the word gather, you can see it's pretty much the same as it was in the reefs. So the key is when you're putting your color palette together, or when you're putting your design together, you'll start seeing some similarities that you may want to pick up, you know, to transition to the next space. So this would be something, you know, after you see on the front door the word gather, and then you come into the home. My formal dining room is close to the front door in my open concept home. It's probably about 15 paces, 10 to 15 paces away. So this is something that I can use on that table just to kind of repeat what you saw at the door, and then I can accent with whatever I want. So I like the tone of the wood, and I just like that I can change it up a little bit so that whatever is on here, especially if you're putting like a salt and pepper shaker, if you're putting your napkin holder, the holder for your napkins or whatever, you know, you can just bend this around so it will suffice for all your guests that are sitting at the table, and you don't really have to reach over anyone or, you know, go around to get whatever you need. So that's kind of why I like to do the Lazy Susans every now and then. I'm trying to see, do I have anything else that came from not Home Goods, that came from Hobby Lobby? I don't, but I do have, well, I have the Christmas trees, but I'll show you those in the Christmas shopping haul. I later went over to Bales, and I think this is going to be the last item for this shopping haul, because I'm just looking around because I got stuff kind of everywhere by me. I later went to Bales, is it? Yeah, Bales. And I saw this item, and I just thought this was absolutely perfect to integrate into my rustic farm decor. And so here is what I selected. Inside of here, I'm gonna bring it up close. You can see there's a glass container, a glass holder right here that would hold, this is Dusty. I just recently got this. It's a glass container that will hold the candle. And then it just has this almost like see-through barrel effect. And it has everything, almost everything that I'm seeing as far as rustic farmhouse decor. Has a burlap handle, tag, cable, string, or something, and this is no different. This is a very sturdy, and this is just the natural material, because if I run my hands across here, I can feel it sticking into my fingers. Got to be careful, you know, it could just like slice my finger a little bit. That's how sharp some of these edges are that are unraveling. But I really like this. This was $30. And all I need to do is just clean up the glass because it is dusty. Take this black cable off that was holding the glass in place, and I am good to go. Look at this beauty. I mean, this is kind of a one of a kind. If I wanted to hang it, I could, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna sit it somewhere nicely on a table and let it go with that. Only because I have one more item that I did pick up at Bale. I'm going to go ahead and show it to you in this haul, even though it is a Christmas item. It is not fall or rustic farmhouse decor. But you can see that there's a method to my madness, because look at, here we go again. It has the burlap look. It has the signature tassel. Now this is really a big ornament. I'm not going to put this on one of my trees. It just has a rolling bale small circular ball or bell in there to, you know, give it the bell sound. And you can see the Christmas toppings or, you know, decorations there. But I tell you, this rustic farmhouse, this is definitely going to be one of the key signature pieces that you will see on some of the decor. So what I'm going to do is sit, you can even see right here on the screen, you see how nice that looks by putting this near that? But this is going to be on the outside and this is going to be closer in. So I'm trying to situate it exactly how I intend to style it. And then imagine the candle in this wicker basket part lighting up, whether it is a soft white, whether it could be green, it could be red. So I can take the candle that I'm gonna put in here and I can pick up the red or I can pick up the green and give it that soft glow to pull the red and green, red or green from here to this. It could be white, red, or green. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful. It could be a soft yellow glow too because it will go with the gold and the actual bell itself. So I've showed you this. As I said, this was $29.99. This was from Bealls. And then also from Bealls, I want to show this to you better. So this is an ornament. If you choose to hang it from the tree, or you can just design it separately to sit down on the table, that's what I'm going to do. And this was, I believe it was $12.99. Yes, this was $12.99. And those are the actual prices that I paid. I paid $30 for that and I paid $13 for this. Okay, so that was a fairly quick shopping haul, but I wanted to show you the items that I got from Hobby Lobby and Bealls. Stay tuned for more shopping hauls. I have another shopping haul to do where I picked up some things from Home Goods, and it's a combination of fall decor and Christmas decor. But I want to say thank you for stopping by and tapping into this video. I'm going to tag some of my other shopping haul videos at the end of this one so you can keep track and kind of see some of the items that are trending and in the stores right now, especially if you're looking for fall decor, or especially if you're looking for some of the Christmas decor, and it's out everywhere. Hobby Lobby, Walmart, I mean, you name it, the stores have their items out. So if you're in search of any decor, and now is the time, especially if you are decorating for the seasons from now until the end of the year. This is Freddie. I'm Freddie King's Home Decor, and I'll see you in the next video.